Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2.
Theme song will never get old. Never. Nah, not one bit. Welcome to the Suplex Sports Podcast with your boy Mish.
I am Zay.
We back at it in full effect. Got a little roundup and some wrestler news, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a 2-for-1 special going on with us for the week. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go ahead and get into it. But before I do, of course, just take a moment to share, like, and subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast, as we are on YouTube, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, as well as TikTok, Spotify. If you want to get caught up with all of our old episodes from the very, very beginning, take a look on Spotify, Suplex Sports Podcast. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right. So,
what you got, man?
It's time to bring celebrity boxing back.
Who's about to fight?
I'm just saying, it's just too much going on for me. You know what I'm saying? Too much old beef, you know what I mean? Me, I'm for the one-on-one, you know what I mean? It's the ball thing on the court. Settle old scores on the court, 1 versus 1. But it seems like some things may have to get boxed out. And of course, I don't see it really coming. This situation, I don't see it coming down to that because it's a big difference in size or whatever else have you. Gilbert Arenas, we all know he got caught up in an illegal gambling operation. I mean, allegedly, he's the one who has the house where all the high-stakes gambling took place at. So, I mean, everything was all. It seemed things was quiet and honky-dory and cool for a little bit, and then who came out with it? Who came with it? Kwame Brown. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to No Chill Gil. But Kwame, hey man. And, for what it's worth, they was, always talking, trash about Kwame, calling him a bust, a bum, this, that, and the third. They've been, doing that for the last 15 years or so now. I mean, or whatever else have you. But we all know it was a big thing about a year or so, a couple of years back with Kwame and Stephen A. and, Stack. And it was a big to-do. I mean, it was such a big to-do. I was tuned in faithfully. I was sitting here cleaning the house and just listening, you know what I'm saying, the Kwame go off, you know what I mean, on a consistent basis. And now here we go, Gil's slick with it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just took a whole nother turn now with Gilbert Arenas and bringing family members into the equation, things, people being allegedly sniffing coke and all sorts of stuff, man, between these two cats, man. It's been pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie to you. But then again, it ain't funny because, Gilbert Arenas is in a serious situation. Kwame's just doing his thing. But I don't know, man. It's just like a lot of bad blood over the years. And, whoever got a video team with Gilbert Arenas putting stuff together, man, it's argued. It's pretty funny. It is. I mean, despite everything, it is pretty comical to me, man. But I don't know. I would like to see a celebrity boxing match at some point in time. Seriously. I mean, there's been a lot going on over the last few years post-COVID. Bro, I honestly don't know. I mean, through the years, we've seen Sticky Fingers get dropped. That was probably the biggest one of all.
That was the biggest one?
Oh, bro. When that happened, that was...
Yeah, I remember that.
On MTV?
On MTV.
That was more than enough, man, for me. We had, who was it? Deron Williams and Frank Gore, I think, won at it. And I think Frank Gore won that fight. But I mean, all in all, there's those, but I think, for the rivalry aspect of it, it may be time to go ahead. And I don't even think that it even solve anything, man, but it's good banter for me. And everybody else to take a look at in entertainment, but watching two grown men go back at it, talking about their careers and who is trash, who ain't trash, who you played with goats, you didn't learn nothing, and you bringing guns in the locker room, and you know what I'm saying, all sorts of kit and caboodle. But we gonna see the next episode because I know that ain't done.
No, it's not.
If you stay tuned here, we'll keep you up to speed with it
We'll keep in touch.
Yes. Now, I don't know what the hell's going on with in WNBA. All right. Now, I seen the game. I don't know. What's this, a whole thing now? People are bringing in dildos and throwing them on the floor during WNBA games? Like, is that what we doing now? Like,
so when I seen that, I saw that the floor was black, right? And it was a green one.
it was green.
It was green. So
because I had to rewind the video. I had to rewind the thing again to make sure I seen it. And I was like, oh man, y'all ain't right.
I mean,
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right, bro.
For what though? For what?
I have no, just to be an asshole, man. I mean, that's the only reason why I could think about, you know what I'm saying, doing something like that. I mean, but at the same time, you know, you can't. Them WNBA women, you know what I'm saying. These are some big girls now. You know what I'm saying. So I mean, some of you people out there think it's cool to mess around with some of these WNBA players and get packed on up or walked on down. Packed up. Walk down, and you know, somebody's gonna get the picture sooner or later. I hope it ain't too late. Honestly, but that's what it seems as though it's gonna come to. But yeah, that was just pure craziness. Go into a damn arena with some respect, people. All right, don't act like me off of 3 IPAs, just screaming and yelling all sorts of stuff during events. Shut up, Zay. Yeah, you don't got to. I know. Yeah, you ain't got to. You ain't got to. All right. So this whole entire, you know, Michael Parsons, of course, he asked for a trade. The Cowboys ain't trying to let him go. So, you know, Jerry's old school, but Jerry knows how to work the system. He does, man. He's got good publicity going on right now. Like I had said, Joe Milton is reportedly lighting it up at camp. I mean, I don't know if Dak's #1 status is in jeopardy. Most likely not. But if Dak is struggling, there's somebody there waiting in the wings. Still mad that the Patriots moved them on for the cheap. I gotta let that go. But you know, like I said, I can see Joe Milton doing big things. But spinning right back at it, man. Michael Parsons, man, that man want to be paid. So Jerry's talking about, you know, he want to, you know, sit down together and get a handshake deal and stuff like that and go from there. I understand. I mean, we all know NFL stands for not for long. Not for long. So yeah, I mean, of course, you know, players are gonna get injured and of course, you know, the injury bug. So yeah, I get as a business, from a business perspective, how you're a little bit, you know, hesitant in spending money on a player who's, you know, only missed a few games, essentially, at least to me, more than a few games, but nonetheless. But you know, when he's on the field, his impact is undeniable. So I mean, I think that something probably is going to get done at some point. Don't know when, but you know, things got to get a little nasty in the media, it seems, in order to get some stuff done. You know, let them do their thing. Speaking of signings, Red Sox, they signed their one of their top prospects, Roman Anthony. They locked him up for 8 years, 130. That could total up to 230 over 8 years. So with that said, that was probably the best deal going right now for a player in the Major League Baseball. I mean, $130 million contract, and you know, you have 8 years to hit certain you know, marks or incentives to get another $100 million. That's a pretty good deal. You know, you got to be consistent, bring yourself, and go from there for that extra 100. But 130 guaranteed with my man Paulie Wellness, ain't nothing wrong with it. Get your money, young man. Get your money. All right. Keenan Allen returns to the Chargers on a 1-year deal. Wide receiver Jordan Addison, 3-game suspension for substances. Yeah, substances abuse policy. You know, they do say, you know, he had a DUI back in 2024 last year. Probably could have something to do with it. I don't know if he peed in the cup and found something dirty or not. But you know, disgusting. But yeah, he accepted his. You know, he said he's gonna go ahead and accept my 3-game suspension and go from there. It's just that you hope that your team don't get behind the 8 ball with it, as JJ McCarthy is set to lead the charge with the Vikings. Yeah. All right. ESPN is acquiring the NFL Network and Red Zone. ESPN is having themselves a hell of a week, I can honestly say. We'll get to the other part in a little bit. But ESPN's been having a hell of a week. All right. And
There's no way to do it.
hey, bro. I mean, Oh my God. So you got Red Zone, you got ESPN, NFL Network, bro. Like, what is I'd rather y'all leave my NFL Network alone. Like, sometimes but bro, like, when it comes to fantasy football, I need different outlets. You know what I'm saying? You have the ESPN fantasy football show, and then I got the NFL Network fantasy football show. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy, man, damn, I forgot his name. He's always on CBS and all that stuff. Anyways, I like my options that I have. They're limited in my options a little bit here. Yeah. In terms of my viewership, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. My guys on YouTube was Fantasy Flock, who's my man, Fantasy In-Game, Sal Vitri. Shout out to those guys on YouTube. Because I honestly do watch my YouTube fantasy football guys more than I do ESPN or NFL Network. NFL Network, they just they got a pizzazz with it, you know what I'm saying, that I really like, and it's just, I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore. Mm-hmm. Bro, I think I'm going to try to get a fantasy football show going this year. I think I'm going to try to get one done this year. I don't know if I can produce that. Yeah, you know, these dudes around here, they don't like to get together for the fantasy football party. We're going to try to get something going. But, it is what it is. That's all right. I still mess with CBS and everybody else with fantasy football, but I'm a little disappointed in that, man. I mean, that's just like, I want to watch an old Super Bowl. Yeah, that's how I feel. All right, Luka Doncic, he signed a 3-year, $165 million extension to remain with the Los Angeles Fakers, as he is now the face of the organization. New York Knickerbockers, Mikal Bridges signed a 4-year, $150 contract extension. Damian Lillard is now named GM of Weber State, his alma mater. I think that is great for Damian Lillard, great for Weber, considering resources that Damian Lillard has and what he can bring now to that basketball program. Can elevate their status even more and get more eyes on them as well. So I thought that was a really good move, and it sets up Dame for also his life after basketball. We don't know how many years Dame got left. I'm not pushing nothing on Dame in terms of retirement, but we don't know how long he's got left or whatever else have you. So, I mean, with that said, life after basketball looks pretty decent for the man. Simply all I mean. Swiper got a 4-year, $229 million extension with the San Antonio Spurs. That's De'Aaron Fox. Go ahead and get your money, bro. I ain't even mad at you on that. Go get that money. Dollar bill. That's how. He got it. I ain't mad at Swiper. Go and get your thing, bro. All right, so there's been this thing about Boston getting a WNBA team now all of a sudden. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I guess apparently that, when it came time to submit bids for expansion franchises, Boston was not on the list. Boston did not submit a bid at all. So now it looks like Celtics governor, minority owner, Steve Paliuca, has went ahead and, I guess, plans on buying the Connecticut Sun and bringing them up to Boston. I got mixed feelings on that. I got mixed feelings on it though, bro, because the Connecticut Sun has been a pillar in the WNBA for a lot of years. I want to say essentially since the beginning, in a way, between Connecticut and the New York Liberty, LA Sparks, the Houston Comets. I don't think they got a team no more. I don't know. There was the Houston Comets at one point. I don't think yeah. Okay. So Connecticut Sun has been a staple in the league for a lot of years. If you're moving a team to Boston, then of course you're gonna change the name, right? I mean, we've seen Seattle move to OKC and all that lore that was up in Seattle with Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, Detlef Schrempf, Dale Ellis, Dana Barrows back in the day. That ain't gonna ever go away in people's hearts in Seattle. Key Arena, remember it vividly. Key Arena in Seattle. And, they go ahead and move to OKC, which essentially left, I think, a pretty sized hole in that market up that way. So, I mean, it's like walking over history a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Gary Payton, he said, man, I'm not getting retired I never played for Oklahoma City. I'm not getting retired as a Thunder. I'd rather have my jersey retired as a Supersonic before, being retired as a member of the OKC Thunder. I honestly, for me, I probably would have, submit my own cement my own legacy with a brand new team expansion and, drafting your players, drafting homegrown players and things of that nature. It's just, I don't know. I get it. It's good. Yeah. Boston, Sports City all day, every day is going to be, great. But, they could leave the Connecticut Sun and their fan base right where they at the Mohegan Sun Arena down that way. They can leave their fans. I mean, they got fans down that way, in that whole entire area. I mean, if it's further up here in the Northeast, then Boston should get their own franchise and start it from scratch, because essentially it's kind of like, push your history to the side. If you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you feel. It can be built, definitely.
Yeah.
Many, girls out of college.
Right. So, I mean, that's how I feel about it. I mean, you guys can chime in with your thoughts. And we can pretty much go from there.
Get those comments.
Please do. Suplex of the week is going to the Clown. Even though I'm not a big fan of you all. The Clown. The security guard, former employee with the Miami Heat. My man got busted. My man had over 300 player-worn jerseys and other memorabilia. Over the last few years, man went ahead and made about $2 million, including one jersey of LeBron James that he sold for like $300,000, and it went on to sell for like $3.7 million with Sotheby's. So, I mean, hey man, hey bro, you can't teach stupid. And $2 million, I know you thought you was. I know you thought you was good, because as the years go on, the market value for certain items goes up. You right there to cash in. Well, you done cashed out, my brother. You done cashed out. You got suplex of the week. That is what it is, bro. That it is. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, people.
It's the game.
That's it. All right, so we go ahead and make that move. We're going to switch it over to getting into some WWE action, some post SummerSlam and results and things of that nature. With that said, Zay?
Yes, sir.
Take it away.
All right. One was great. I think we both agreed on that. Yeah. Now, night 2. I will say felt a little mid. I don't know if you feel the same way about that.
What was dragging? Was it the
Intercontinental Championship match was dragging. There was some good spots, but it was dragging very hard.
Yeah.
And I to the point where I got bored. I think I looked it over at you and said, like, yeah, this match is taking a long
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. I guess you want the title to be prestigious, but get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bayley could have came out, like in the middle of that and sped things up. But night 2 felt like it was dragging. I'm be completely honest with you. Question, I thought the Dominic versus AJ Styles match was funny.
It was cool. It was cool.
Just a lot of callbacks from Eddie Guerrero.
Oh man, it was a throwback. Felt like a throwback SmackDown classic.
Yeah, it felt good. It did my heart really good.
Right, they did it right.
Yeah, they did it right. Yeah. Night 2 was just felt mid. The main event, of course, that kind of felt like it was dragging too. There was some spots that they didn't have to do. I mean, when Cena came up out the out of the stage and everything, or farming as what they call it. I mean, I felt it was unnecessary, but it just didn't do it for me. But of course, there's always that one moment that saves like the whole entire night, and that was the return of Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about, I was like, because I saw a rumor that there was someone in a black hood that just arrived at the arena. I'm thinking it's Rock, because there was also a rumor that Rock and Cena Part 3 could be happening during his retirement, tour.
I've seen two versions of it. I'm done.
Yeah, I know. I know, and I don't know if Rock got one more in him. Well, he probably does. He's still in pretty good shape. But lo and behold, that music hit. Everybody's jaw dropped. Nobody was expecting it.
Stop screaming.
I was screaming because I was nice. I'm like, wow, they got the balls to do that. What did Paulie say? You got some balls, you know that?
They got some balls on your kid.
Got some balls on your kid, yeah. So Brock Lesnar's back, but not in the way you think he is. So he's not legally cleared. Just want to keep throwing that out there.
He's not?
He's not legally cleared.
I could have sworn I seen something that said he was cleared.
No, he's not legally cleared. The only reason why he's back is because of one person.
Cena?
John Cena. He said he wants a match with Brock as part of his retirement tour. Which, honestly, if you're going to have that, you got to find a way to get Edge back.
Not happening.
I know it's not happening. But, like, you got to, like, there got to be some type of deal made, like, just to get him for one night.
Unless he's going to breach contract.
Not happening. I get it, but there's, like, you have to, like, you talking about a rivalry that was just straight up, like, ignorant? That was one of them.
You're going to have to kick Tony a little bread or something. You're going to have to.
I mean, yeah, you want to borrow one of my stars, then yeah, shoot. Yeah.
Well, they did it before for the Hall of Fame with Billy Gunn, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, so I give the whole entire SummerSlam event a solid A. It was all right. I didn't think 2 nights were going to work, but it did. It did.
I was a little skeptical. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little bit skeptical, but it you know, they pulled it off. They pulled it off, and they pulled it off very well. And it's just that it was 2 hard nights, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I feel that. So, jumping into Raw, the night after, sports celebration with the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins, something.
That mofo.
Yeah, and then, of course, got challenged by LA Knight, who had some things to say which were true. I'm the last person who pinned you. Might as well get a shot at the title. Might as well, right?
Right.
They was in the main event. Rusev and Sheamus still going back and forth. I don't know how Sami Zayn got put into a match with Rusev next week, but it is what it is.
I think that the feud with Cross is done.
Well, his contract is up this weekend, so I don't know if he's going to resign. There's been no contracts, been put on the table for them. So I think him and Scarlett might be jumping ship.
AEW bound?
Probably, but if WWE is smart about it, I think they should keep it quiet, sign him quietly, and just have him, do shit in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, just build him up and then
have him come out of
probably the Rumble, maybe surprise, like, oh yeah.
No, I don't think you have to necessarily wait that long. But if it's not done between him and Sammy, then he can, keep it going. But if we're pivoting from Sammy to Rusev, then that's just telling me that feud is over. But it's what's next for Cross?
There's plenty left for Cross.
I like Cross, man.
There's if you think about it, everyone he's interacted with, solid promos. You got, there's story to build on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Like before all this, he pretty much put in the air. He was the devil on people's ears. This, that, and the third. Things are gonna happen.
Right.
I mean, some say he's the reason why the bloodline split up. You can do something with that. Him and Jey Uso, him and Roman, something.
I can just say I did not have a problem at all with that Final Testament.
It was great.
I like
great faction.
I really liked it.
Great faction.
I'm still gonna go online and see if I can get me a T-shirt at least.
I think I got it in the player section.
Okay, bet.
Sucks to say, but it's true.
That's what it's there for.
Sucks to say, but
please. Does that be Fanatics, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think. I think Kendrick Lamar is like
it went left.
The height, and then everybody's trying to go on top of that. You don't sit there bringing my ex, who's in the same company as you.
Unfortunately, Nikki set herself up and walked right into
it. You say that? Because I already know which way she was going to go. I think she was going to say all that.
I didn't think Becky was going to go that.
It was.
Like, gave her the, you can't see him anymore. I said, oh, no. And you already in Brooklyn, and they already riled up as is, man. But the holy shit was the icing on the cake. And I know she didn't. I was like, damn, she ain't got no comeback for this one. Not no quick.
She couldn't say anything after that.
No.
You can't, for what I gathered, her and Rollins are okay. You know what I mean?
Man, they are the power couple.
Yeah, they are.
They are the power couple.
Not really much going on in between, a couple tag matches and everything. Oh, I want to ask you, how do you feel about Alexa Bliss and Charlotte as a tag team?
It's been working.
I liked it. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
It's probably one of my favorite tag teams so far. I think it works.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on those twins you've been talking about. Other than that,
I'm not talking about that until I actually see some faces in NXT.
My boy.
No, I'm done with that. So, talking about the main event was LA Knight versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, which I thought Knight was going to take it the way he was just, doing all those maneuvers and everything.
Night was on one.
Night was on one. I was like, God damn, is this about to happen? And then, of course, you saw it. You know that Punk was about to, interfere.
You know Punk was coming back. He's been quiet all night, damn it.
Quiet all night. Like it wasn't Punk in the beginning of the show. It was LA Knight. But you know they're going to say Punk for the last minute. So, yeah, of course he interfered. I thought he was going to cause him a championship, honestly, which would have been perfect. But no. The DQ. Then, of course, they got to, rekindle their rivalry again. Here we go again. We got to do Punk and Rollins again. All right, cool. Let's get it over and done.
Oh, bro, this is I mean, listen.
How many matches are we gonna have here?
I don't know. Listen, Hell in a Cell didn't finish nothing. But what's the next level you got to take it?
It was Hell in a Cell.
Oh, my fault. That was Drew Jackson. Well, it might be time for the Hell in a Cell.
It might be time. Yeah, let's get this over and done.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well. I mean, Punk's on a short leash with his career anyway. You might as well take him all the way out.
Yeah, that Gunther and Punk match was
man.
You could just see it. Like, yeah, he's trying his best to put on like a 30-man classic. He's trying to.
Punk is going.
Yeah,
and
you could just tell.
When that man can go, he can go. When he's on it, he's on it. He's always, he was on it. Broke Gunther's nose and everything. It looked like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gunther's out.
Yeah. So I mean,
we found out that he's
right. So I mean, but hey,
but
it's deep. It's deep. It's no different from Austin McMahon, Austin The Rock. This is deep, and it's just another. Yeah. I got my mushroom coffee. Look at me all svelte. You know what I'm saying? It's a little chocolate drop.
Oh yeah, Raw was pretty good afterwards, and then of course when the credits rolled up, of course they got the return of Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. He never forgets. And what's this shit with Bronson Reed stealing his shoes?
Bro,
I guess you got a shoe deal coming up soon. You trying to toss out all the old ones, but damn. And did you see the tsunamis? Now, it wasn't as bad as Rollins.
No, it wasn't.
No, nothing.
No, I don't think anything will top that because that night is when Reed. I said, "Yo, he's it." I said, "Now this is the Bronson Reed I wanted to see," and I was, boom. And we're gonna still get that Bronson. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
I know he's gonna
take a little bit of time. But but there's only so much tsunami and you can take.
I mean, but I don't get it. Like, Roman's supposed to be taking like at least a month out to train and get ready for the Street Fighter movie. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know.
Akuma got, he got a.
Akuma got dropped.
Akuma got it.
Yeah, Akuma definitely got it. But
definitely.
I don't know if you've seen the aftermath. It was like, when the cameras went off and everything, but Punk and Roman were arguing.
Punk and who?
Punk and Roman were arguing.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they were. Shit was comical. So like, you need to shut your old ass up. I'm like, ooh. God.
I don't know what the deal is with them, but they do got one thing in common: the wise man.
Yeah, they do.
The now called the Oracle. All of a sudden, you done went to the Matrix. Now he's the Oracle.
Their group's called the Vision.
Yeah, okay.
Man, somebody at the writers, man, I don't know, man. Like, oh, this is a good idea. This is what you call your team. So you're the visionary, the Visions.
Seriously.
All right, I got a couple of things to talk about with you, bro.
Okay.
So you sent me the post on Instagram about Mamazilla.
Yeah.
So
Mama.
She wasn't quiet at all. She was like, they don't talk to me. None of them talk to me. Talk about the
fam.
Rest of the family, like none of them talk to me. She raised her kids by herself, and she pretty much outed Rikishi, which was kind of already out there that he didn't get the Usos in the wrestling. It was Umaga, her husband.
Yeah.
I think we kind of all knew this already. It was like the Usos already put it out there, but she wasn't quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, hey, as you know what I'm saying, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, we all hope to see Zilla in the WWE sooner. Kind of sort of was because he did make his debut in TNA with Enzo.
Yeah.
But I really hope to see him soon. And who knows? It could happen soon, like real soon, based on this next piece of news. WWE sold PLE rights to ESPN. I know. Hold on. So that raises the streaming prices up to $30. But don't worry, because I know y'all are wondering out there, like, what's going to happen to Peacock? So TNA and AAA, all their content will be moved over to Peacock.
Now, see, I don't know how I feel about that to a degree.
Here we go.
Because I can go here on Pluto TV and watch and they got a whole TNA channel.
For free.
That's right.
So I'll throw that out there. You can watch all the old TNA shows for free. Jordan Grace, Moose. You can see Rich Swann. You see
Everybody. Hogan.
Yeah. Hogan. Sting.
Who's my man? Looked like DJ H. Jay Lethal. It's the forehead.
You know what messed up? In my mind, I was like, oh, you can't say Jay Lethal.
Yeah, Jay Lethal. That's right.
Yeah, so, I mean...
What was it? The Beer Money Incorporated? Yeah. All that. All the throwbacks and them cats.
Mercenaries. Right. All that stuff. Yeah.
Classic.
The only reason why Peacock is still getting my $7.99 is because of the WWE. That's the only reason.
I hope. Listen, I'm telling you, if they move that whole entire thing over, I'm in exile.
Yeah. I'm about to. If they move all this stuff over, I'm unsubscribed. So this won't take place until 2026. So you got some time.
You got less than 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
So I expect them to just like how and what they're gonna debut something on man.
Oh yeah.
And what's gonna be? Royal Rumble's gonna be on ESPN now.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's the next piece of news. That's what I gotta tell you. But guess what? KO, now that they're going to ESPN, the Royal Rumble, along with Survivor Series, is going to be 2 nights.
So I'm assuming that they're gonna do the Women's Rumble one night and the Men's Rumble another night.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna stretch this bitch out as much as possible. Not only that, Survivor Series 2 nights.
At $29.99 cover both nights is the question.
Yeah, I'll cover both nights. The question is, do you want to take that gamble? Do you want to pay that subscription? $39.99.
I was
you
done.
Get all your sports and everything. Bro, you get your
If it wasn't for John Jones, pretty much with a few of his marquee fights that he had when he did this whole ESPN Plus. I mean, not even before that. Let me just say this.
Yeah.
You already have me subscribing to ESPN, but now I have to order an event within the app as well.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, to do that bullshit.
So it's already you got ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
All right, whatever comes, but you have to literally within that app order to watch Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, or any PLE that's going to be done.
So look, we're back to ordering pay-per-views now?
You can't even say that because you have to sit here and subscribe to ESPN Plus to even get to the next level.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, I mean, I
hashtag bring the WWE Network back.
Hashtag just do your own thing.
That's it.
do your own thing. Do your own thing. Don't get me wrong. ESPN is always going to be synonymous with things, but that doesn't mean that people can't do their own thing. Everybody, anybody doesn't mean anybody can't have their own platform.
Yeah.
And do it the way they want to do it. Okay. And if the WWE Network was hitting.
It was.
It was hitting.
It was.
Even with inflationary times, all right, and it got jacked. It was what, $10 a month? Even if it went up to $15,
yeah, it was still worth it. Yeah.
Yes,
you had all that content.
Right.
You know what I think it messed up for them, honestly, was those original shows maybe, because maybe they tried to put the money into the wrong thing. Like if they just kept it to like wrestling and like PLEs and everything like that, I think it probably would have been fine.
I mean, but the original content was entertaining because you got a chance to see the superstars in a different light. Yeah,
like Total Diva or something. Yeah, all
the other stuff. But you get a chance to see them in a different light. Yeah. In terms of the reality shows aspect of it, that's going to make money, and that was on a different network anyway. But in terms of you having your own network, your own people behind it with your own creativity, there's nothing like being creative. This is why we're doing the Suplex Sports Podcast, because there's nothing like our own creativity and how we do things. Thank you. So, I mean, with that said, I mean, hey, if this is the way that they're going with it, then so be it. I don't mind watching the replay. I don't have to look at my phone. I can read the results on Bleacher Report and go back and watch it after the fact. It ain't that serious. Trust me, I'm at the point where it really, like, since when didn't they take UFC off ESPN now?
You know better. You would know better than me, bro.
I think something about UFC being done with their deal with ESPN as well. So, I mean, how convenient. I mean, shit. They're
all in the same thing. ESPN, TKO, and WWE.
They are. But dog, come on. We're swamped. The NFL Network.
I mean, shit.
Red Zone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
I mean, shit. I work for a cable company. I know exactly how it is. You gotta get like certain shit just to watch certain shit.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
bring back Cablevision. A side, B side. That's all I needed in life.
we can't go that far back, bro. We can't do that. We're already digital and streaming.
22 through 24 was lit. We had the Luke show.
All right.
Oh, don't get me started.
All right, I got 2 more things, bro.
All right.
So Seth was never injured. It might have been just it was really something minor, and it was like, we're going to use this for the cash in. That's all it really was.
Pretty good work.
Pretty good work, yeah.
Pretty good work.
Yeah. He looked good. He looked good against LA Knight.
Very good work.
Like he never lost a step, or like he never had anything wrong with him.
Yeah, really good work. I can't say nothing. He didn't really get me because I figured he wasn't really that messed up anyway.
I mean, I don't know if you saw the Instagram video of him walking with his daughter, and he had the crutches and everything. So I was fooled. I was definitely fooled.
He said he was. I seen he was on Rich Eisen on Monday.
Yeah.
And Rich, because he was on the show prior to that with the crutches, the whole nine, and really, really selling it. And Rich is like, man, liar, liar, pants on fire. You really got us all. You seen him over here helping you with your crutches and this, that, and the third. And, hey, man, he played that up right to the T. It don't get no better than that. It potentially could. I mean, Mark Henry was pretty good. AJ Styles is pretty good.
Well, I think Seth set the bar because he actually,
No, the bar was stumped. The bar was set with the Junkyard Dog back in the day. I'll show you that.
Oh, yeah, show me that.
I'll show you that, bro. It was a real quick. The basis behind that was that he was in a feud, and they supposedly threw some chemicals in his eyes and blinded him. So he was, going
on. The dark side of
the dark side. Yeah,
he was at ringside. Someone pulled out a gun.
Going to shoot the dude.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I actually looked that up, and I saw what happened. I was like,
right. That's number one.
Yeah.
Seth at number 2.
Okay.
He's definitely in the top 5. JYD is number 1.
Got you. All right. Austin Theory has been removed from the active roster, so he might be getting the boot soon.
Well, I thought he was injured.
I thought so too.
But they really might be booting Austin Theory.
It's a very
Vince's boy.
I would just his daddy's not there no more. His daddy is not there no more.
Yeah, you right about that, bro. I forgot about that. Yeah, his daddy's long gone.
Yeah. NXT, just put him over NXT.
TNA.
I don't think he's too good for you.
No, he's too good for you, but put him in TNA.
TNA works.
There's plenty of talent over there. TNA.
Yeah.
Let him get some work in if that's the case.
The last thing I got is the match that could be announced for Crown Jewel is Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes, which I think it's expected. It is what it is.
All these damn what Crown Jewel is this one now?
They go to Crown Jewel every year around this time, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was. Damn, what did we just have?
9 Champions.
Okay, what was before that?
That was it. 9 Champions.
All right, well.
I know, I can't keep up beating.
Yeah, all right. Because I feel as though we in Saudi at least 2-3 times a year these days.
Listen, they got that contract. Actually, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, the Royal Rumble's going to be in over there too.
Yeah, heard about that too.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble was
heard about that too.
Some Survivor Series in San Diego, Royal Rumble over there. Yeah, they're going all over the place, man. And I heard there's a Tokyo show coming soon. I think either not NXT. They're going to do like a Tokyo show.
I wonder if that's cheaper than going to a show here. I doubt it.
It costs almost $500-something for you to go see a WWE show nowadays. We were chopping up at work about it. We had ESPN on today, right? And Cody Rhodes was on there talking about the merger with ESPN and WWE. I spoke up about it. I was like, yeah, going to a wrestling show is very costly. They was like, no, just sit up in a cheap fee. It's like what, $50? I was like, bro, it's not no $50. Oh, I went directly to Ticketmaster, right? I showed them the SmackDown show. I was like, okay, watch this. The same seats that we sat with go to Raw when Cena came, $17.
For what section?
The balcony section.
There it is.
The nosebleeds.
I remember when back in the 2000s, even 2010s, SmackDown's coming to town. Yeah, get good seats for $50.
I remember those commercials.
Yeah, it's
not like that no more.
Nah, now you gotta, and not to mention the concession. All right. Not to mention the chicken tenders and the IPAs and the little cocktails and things that come with it, bro. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
That's a handsome ransom.
Handsome ransom indeed.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Do I got suplex of the week? I don't think I do. I think I had my fill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had my fill.
You had your fill, bro?
Yeah, I had my fill. It's all right.
All right, bet.
I'm just ready for this, for what comes next. You know, we got Brock back now. I mean, for whatever reason, for the time being.
Yeah, I think Brock, what they advertising for, a clash at the castle against Cody? Is that what the rumors is online?
I think he might be at the French. What they doing? The Clash in Paris.
Clash in Paris. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he might do that show with Cena.
Okay, well, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to the Expo, man.
Oh yeah, we're trying to. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing about that too much.
Well, so yeah, we're gonna have a little first vlog on the YouTube channel. Look forward to that, you know. And then we got the rips coming up, bro.
I want to show you all the box. I've had this box for a few weeks now, and Zay can tell you I got the.
He got the itch.
I'm like, bro, I need to see if I can get me something up out of this.
Yeah, he got the itch.
So yes, that is definitely coming up. Should I show him the box?
Don't open it, yeah, because you're showing the box.
Yeah, I'll show you what I want to.
Yeah,
I'll show you what I want.
Show him the box. So yeah,
I mean,
get a little preview to the next show.
God.
Make sure y'all take the time to share, like, and subscribe to the Suplex Sports Podcast. What you got, bro? Ooh, tops?
Top signature.
Oh,
Signature.
spicy.
Right. I'm looking. I would like to get an autograph out of one of these. You know what I'm saying? Drake May, Bo Nix, AJ McCarthy, Caleb Williams. I need to get it. I need to get it now. I would like to get one. Just due to the fact that, you know, new season is about a month away. More boxes is definitely coming in. This is 10 packs, 8 cards per pack, 80 cards total. I need something big out of this. I'm also gonna put a couple of we got a few singles as well that's gonna go with this as well. But this will be the main event of the evening. It definitely will be. So stay tuned for that suplex rips. I can't wait. I've been waiting to rip this one. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. Man. Guys, please go ahead, share, like, and subscribe here with the Suplex Sports Podcast as we are on here on YouTube, X, Instagram, TikTok, all platforms where you can find Suplex Sports Podcast. Don't forget to check us out on Spotify. All of our old episodes from the very beginning of Suplex Sports Podcast, you can't find in Spotify. Once again, this is the Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Mish.
Hi, I'm Zay.
And we're going to see you guys next time. We got Comic-Cons, we got rips, we got things to do. And we're going to do them with you. Peace and love. We out.